Thank you very much. It's a great honor and a pleasure to be back to Athens and to the Economist Impact event. And it's great to be among this distinguished panel. And what I would like to say is that, taking from the topic of the event itself about upheavals, what happened definitely is a profound upheavals that had a lot of disruption to energy systems. And it brought to the forefront energy security as an important issue. And I believe to achieve energy security, I would like to highlight three main elements, which are, first is that we need to adopt a more pragmatic and balanced approach to energy systems in general. And gas will definitely continue to play an important role in this regard. The second is the need for diversification, not just diversifications of suppliers, but we're talking about three layers of diversification. Diversification of sources of energy, diversification of suppliers, and diversification of routes of supplies. The third is the important element of collaboration and integration. And as the minister said, no one country alone can really overcome the challenges or achieve energy security. That's why we need to collaborate and integrate together. For the first 2 points, I think the East Mediterranean will definitely play an important role. As has been discussed by the ministers, the East Mediterranean has a lot of advantages. It has significant resources, more potential to find more resources, presence of major oil companies, Exxon, Chevron, ADNOC, Qatar Energy, ENI, Shell, Total, and others. Also, it has a lot of infrastructure, export infrastructure that has spare capacity. And also, the geography, it's pretty close to Europe and also to the Middle East and the Gulf. And for the third element, which is collaboration and integration, I would like to maybe elaborate more about the East Mediterranean Gas Forum, which is a platform of governments, producers, consumers, and also transit countries, but it's not just a platform for governments only. It's also a platform that brings the governments, the private sector, and the regulators together. We have advisory committees that brings 38 members, which are the IUCs, the NOCs, and different even IFIs. And as Minister Papastavro was saying, we just had last month our ministerial meeting. It was presided by Minister Papastavro. And during that meeting, the countries reconfirmed their commitment, not just to the EMGF, but collaboration. And I think political will and political commitment is very important to this kind of integration. And also, before the ministerial meeting, we had also the governments and the minister were sitting with the private sector, again, which is an important element of the EMGF convening power. And this is not just discussion or theory, but we already have examples of this. Some of the examples were mentioned by Minister Damianos about the collaboration between Egypt and Cyprus, which is win-win, definitely. Also, we see gas already flowing within the region, some of it for the domestic consumption, but also some of this gas is being re-exported. Another example, which is connected to the East Mediterranean, is the vertical corridor. And I think we're having the ministers of Greece, Bulgaria, Cyprus, and Moldova in this panel is very important. How the East Med with Southeast Europe can work together, not just for more supplies, but also connecting the Gulf to Europe eventually, which is, again, it's win-win and achieving energy security.